to be challenging the glutes and hamstrings. So what we're looking at here is we need the pad set as low as possible, which will allow our pelvis to articulate. So you'll see here the pad is set relatively low, and my hip crease is up here, but the pad is quite low. Whereas if I had the pad set up considerably higher, more towards here, now my hip is blocked off, which means I can't articulate through my pelvis as much, which is going to limit how much I can get out of my glutes. So we're going to bring it right back down to the very bottom. From here, taking a comfortable stance, you want to round out through the back by crunching the abs down. This is going to prevent you from using as much through your spinal erectors to complete the exercise. Although it's not unusual to get a little bit of the erectors working towards the end as your glutes and hamstrings fatigue. So we're going to crunch forwards, round our back out, and descend down into the bottom position here. And then from here, we're going to let our pelvis tip anteriorly, as if we're trying to pour some kind of soup out of a bowl forwards of our body, which places a bigger stretch through the hamstrings. From here, we're going to initiate by pulling our ankles back into the pad and driving our glutes down into the bench and raising our bodies straight up. Now you'll see the top position is only going to be sitting around here-ish. If I came up any higher, this motion from here to here isn't really coming from my hips in terms of my glutes and my hamstrings. It's coming more from my lower back extending, which is not what we're trying to go for here. So the range of motion is going to be quite limited. Keeping that spine flexed, abs crunched, stretching forwards, thrusting down into the bench, and coming back down again. One more useful cue that I find helps people when it comes to initiating the movement